Hey guys, so in this tutorial we're going to talk about one super important topic, and it is how to target your audience on the Facebook ads. We're going to talk about one trick that has helped us increase significantly results for all of our clients when we were running their ads on Facebook and stuff. So if you're unsure if you're targeting your audience on your Facebook, this trick will help you with targeting them so you can make sure you target the right audience, so your ads are more accurate and stuff, and that way you achieve higher ROAS and you decrease the cost of the acquisition. So the problem is that the interest targeting is almost dead on Facebook ads. It works to some degree, but the broad targeting works way better than the interest targeting. And for that reason, the Facebook generally as an advertising platform is becoming way less technical, if I can call it like that. It's more about your creative. So the shift is actually going from the technical thing more towards the creative thing. And now the creative plays the biggest role, and how you create your creative will massively impact the results of your ads, the targeting, and generally how they convert people that see them, right? So for that reason, creative does the targeting, because Meta now optimizes to whom to show your ads based on your creative, based on the interactive with your creative. And this is what we are going to cover in this tutorial so you can understand this and implement across your campaigns. And we will also cover some great examples of creatives that have applied this trick that we will cover in this video. So this is in short how the Facebook algorithm works, so you can understand why this thing that we're going to cover is so important. So if we are creating a broad campaign, and a broad campaign is a campaign that contains ad sets that don't have the interest, all they have is the location where you want to target. For example, if you're selling to United States, you only want to include the United States because you don't want to show to Canada and stuff. The only thing you can do regarding the targeting here is maybe exclude some people. For example, exclude people that have already purchased from you if you don't want to target them. But apart from that, you don't want to change anything. You just want to let the Facebook algorithm optimize to whom to show this, and this is all based on the creative, which we will cover shortly. So you create the broad campaign without interest, only with the location. Then it contains the ad creative, and we will cover how the ad creative will look like with the example. Then when you publish your ad creative, Meta algorithm learns and optimizes based on the results, based on how people interact with your ad creative. If people are watching and engaging with your ad creative and they're clicking on it, it will optimize more towards these people. So this is why this trick will work very well, and you will shortly understand why. So as I mentioned, based on the results and the on-platform interactions, obviously the more data you have and the more you spend, the better and more accurate results of your ads will be, and Meta will have more data to which people to show your ads. So it will basically have more room to optimize your ads. So now that we have covered how the Meta algorithm works, let's cover how you should create your creatives so that you get to target the right audience that you want, so you can get the highest ROAS. So here's the thing, how to target with creative. So a trick that you can do to increase your ROAS and target the right audience is to call out your audience in the first 3 seconds, basically the hook of your ads. So what are you achieving by doing that? So when you publish your ad that is calling out your audience in the first 3 seconds or first 2 seconds, whatever, we will cover how these examples look like. There are 2 scenarios that can happen, right? So your ad can hit the right audience and your ad can hit the wrong audience, right? Basically in the beginning, Meta will push your ads to the broader aspect of people. Then based on the interactions and stuff, it will narrow down until it finds the perfect audience for your ad, right? So if you hit the wrong audience in that first batch of people, they will not watch your ads because the first 3 seconds, basically the hook of your ad, is not relevant for them. Meta algorithm will optimize that, and they will know to whom not to show your ad. And in the second scenario, in that first batch of people, if it hits the right audience, they will watch your ad because you called them out in the first 3 seconds. You will see examples, and they will continue watching your ad, and they will interact with it, potentially buy from you. And that way, Meta algorithm will optimize towards this kind of people, right? So it will have some data to whom to optimize. So basically, if you just call out your audience in those first 3 seconds, the hook of your ad, you will eliminate all the people that are not qualified for your product or for your service or whatever. And that way you will just help Meta algorithm optimize to what kind of people to show your ad, right? So this is why this trick is so powerful, because you help Meta algorithm optimize and you hook the right audience for your advert, right? And based on that, results will improve over time if you continue running this ad, because after some time, the algorithm will know to whom to show your ad and eliminate people that are not qualified for your service or product. So now that we have covered the trick of calling out your audience in the hook in the first few seconds, let's see how you can call them out, right? So you can have the practical advice. So you can call them out in the hook in the video, as I mentioned, and you will see the examples of you. You can do it in the headline of your ad, like to have a big bold headline, which we will also see, and you can do it as well in your ad copy. But in our experience, the biggest thing is the hook of the video, because that's the thing that people see the first. And the second thing is the headline, because it has the second most impact on your ad, right? Let's see some great examples of this trick so you can have the inspiration when you're creating your creatives. Here they are. The first one is, I think, for some chopper, not sure. Let's take a look. In the first few seconds, it really shows who is the target audience. And I myself, I don't cook. So if I saw this ad, some lady chopping the food and stuff, I would just scroll it away, because I'm really not interested in that. And that way Meta will know that I'm not the type of person that will watch this ad, that's interested in this product. And what's also very interesting is that this lady that is chopping this food with this knife, this is not even the product that they're selling. This is just the hook that they have made to hook the audience, right? So let's take another look. Utilized this scene just for hooking the audience, which you can see, which is an example of the technique that we have previously described. So it's not even the product that is in the first few seconds, but it's the audience that they're trying to reach, right? People that love to cook. Let's see another example.
Still using a disposable razor? No wonder you're still getting burns, cuts, and rashes.
You see, still using the disposable razor. So they're calling out the audience that's still using this type of product. You can see by her face, it's just like she looks at the razor with that kind of disgusting way. I'm not sure how to call it, but you can see what I mean. Like, if someone is using the disposable razor, they will continue watching this video, and if somebody is not, they will just scroll away, and that way algorithm will know to whom to optimize this video for, right? Let's take a look at the third example.
Hey guys, I've been gatekeeping a product that I think you really need.
In this example, they have called out their audience with the headline within the video, right? Do you have dark circles? So if someone has this problem, they will continue watching this video because maybe they can learn something about it, or potentially the solution for this problem. And if someone doesn't have this problem, they will just skip this ad, scroll it away, and not care about. And again, this also helps algorithm optimize to whom to show this ad, and those who have this problem will just continue watching this video and buy the product, right? So use this trick for your ads, and you will help algorithm optimize toward your audience, so you can have a higher ROAS and lower CPA, and people that actually are qualified for your ads, you will hit them with the problem, you will hit them with the relevancy and stuff, and that way there's a higher chance for them to convert and buy your solution. So that's it for this video. I hope you found it useful. If you'd like us to help you with all these things so you don't have to bother with them, you can reach out to me. We help e-commerce brands add $50,000 to $250,000 in the next 60 days, or you don't pay without decreasing your profit margin. And if you're interested in something like that, click the link down below in the description and schedule a quick discovery call so we can understand your problem and help you solve it. See you in the next one.